Hello, welcome to another vlog. I'm starting in a weird spot today because I'm doing some other filming and realized I never did an intro and outro to this video. So we're gonna just hop on into the vlog. It's a long one and I wanted to apologize in advance because I hit finals, and not just that, but we went on like a 5-day vacation out of town to a different state. And we went there to visit some friends and we had a great time. I filmed like none of it, but that seems to be the thing for me, is that it's better if I stick with filming just bookish and writing kind of stuff. I did make progress in writing, I just didn't talk about it until the very end of this vlog, which will come back to me right here and now. So until then, enjoy the vlog, guys. Got some pre-orders. These are both pre-orders, I know what they are, so I figured I'd open them. Why not? Start with this one because it's in front of me. There we go. Oh, got a little wet. A little wet. We have Spy X Family Volume 12. Got the hand there on the front. It's very exciting. I'm behind on the series. I need to catch up, so that will be a goal. Hopefully by the end of the year. I think I might be 4 or 5 behind by now. I fell behind when school started, I'm not gonna lie. I have not caught up on the series and I really need to. I've also fallen behind on the show that I need to catch up on as well. And I hear there's a movie. So, yes. Also, there's another book that I do want from it. And this one, maybe. Please. I don't know why it's way up there. That line wasn't there. It's upside down. Apprentice to the Village. Look at the spread. Oh. I was honestly hoping I was gonna get this morning and then that I'd be able to read it at work today. But now I have it, and we're going on vacation on Thursday, so I might just read this while I'm on vacation. This is Apprentice to the Villain, the sequel to Assistant to the Villain, by Hannah Nicole Mayer. And with how the first one ended, I need this, because I need to know what happens. And I'm very excited. I love this story. It's so whimsical, it's so fun. Honestly, it's really sweet, and I'm really enjoying it. So I cannot wait to pick this one up as well. So that's my little haul. Yay! I'm very excited. Okay, so today I didn't write anything in my projects. I had a couple ideas, which was going to be fun to write out. So I did work a little bit on the outline, and I think I'm going to do a video on outlining this one just because I can. And what I did do, though, was I just dabbled in some fan fictions for a while. I let my brain kind of go to the rot for a bit. I've turned in all of my homework that's due for the rest of this class, which is only another 2 weeks long, except for my final project, which is due next Thursday, so the 15th, and today is the 6th. So I do want to start looking at that because we're actually gone for 5 days. Yeah. But I'm passing the class. The class is going well so far. So yes. But that's where I'm at. Alright. That's just my little update I got. I wanted to do a haul. And I'm going to wind down now, I think. Just have some fun. Wind down. Write some stuff that I'll never show to anybody. Okay. That's where we're at. Right?
Look out, here she comes, the woman that I love. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel. she has someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be. 'Cause I hope that I'm not showing how I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind. It's just the two of us, just the two of us. But I know I have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks.
This is the second vlog in a row where I am filming in a hotel / Airbnb. This is a hotel though. But we're visiting some friends. And I started a new book because I returned Autopsy of a Fairy Tale, which I had from Kindle Unlimited, and I actually checked out Inked, but I can't connect to the Wi-Fi here, so I am not reading that one. Instead, I'm reading Forged by Magic. I believe it's called Forged by Magic. I'll put the cover right here. But it's very good so far. I'm 63 pages in, so I'm on chapter 9, I think. And I've heard that it's going to be really fun. It's a very quick and easy read so far. I only didn't read more because we drove for a whole bunch of hours today. So, yes. But we're going to go be tourists tomorrow. Yeah. And then go visit my alma mater for undergrad on Saturday. So, yay. All right. But that's my update. I read about 63 pages. I didn't write anything, but that's okay. We're on vacation. Alright, so I'm sitting on the floor in the library because I don't feel like going anywhere else. I finished a book though today. I finished Road to Ruin by Hannah Lee. This took me a lot longer to read than I thought it was going to. Partially, I think, because I was distracted a lot. But also, I legitimately just finished it, not even like 5 minutes ago. I've had enough to put down on my Storygraph and my Goodreads that I finished it, and that's about it. That's as far as I've gotten. This is a dystopian, like, fantasy story that follows Jin Lu, who is a mage bike courier. For some reason I read it as mega, but it's mage bike. I don't know what's wrong with that. What's wrong with me on that? A mage bike courier, and she has been passing messages between the prince of one kingdom and the princess of another. She's been passaging messages back and forth to them for a very long time, and it has finally come to a time where they will both be meeting in person, and she's kind of orchestrating it all, and it's very interesting. There's a lot going on. I have mixed feelings on these characters. I really liked them for the most part. There was some very good character development because they weren't, especially the princess. I didn't really like her at first. She thought she knew everything. She's very much like, oh, I know everything. And it's like, you don't really know anything. And so it was very interesting to watch these characters who, two of them grew up basically in a gilded castle. And one of them who, in essence, lives on the streets and is like, yeah, okay, guys, sure. And all three of them end up falling in love. So it's very interesting, very well done. It was a lot of fun. And it is the first book in a series. I believe that there's going to be a sequel. I would hope so. And it said, Goodreads says it's the first book, so it's Storygraph. So I'm assuming there's another one coming at some point. I don't know when. I don't know if it's even started. But I liked it. There's also dinosaurs in here, which was a lot of fun. As of right now, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. I enjoyed it. It took too long for me to get into it, and I loved Jin the entire time. She was my favorite character. But we didn't meet the prince until like over halfway through the book, which was kind of weird for me, I'm not gonna lie. And it makes sense plot-wise, like how that happened and all that, but it just didn't quite work for me. But it was good. Enjoyed it. Look, I finished a book. This might be my first book I finished this month. I don't remember. I think so, though. I'm reading really slow right now, and I'm not going to be able to read much the rest of this week because my final project is due on Thursday, and it's Tuesday, and I haven't started it, so. Because we're on vacation all weekend. We'll see how this goes. I'm basically going to be hyper-focusing on that tonight when I get home from work, and then tomorrow after work as well. We'll see if I sleep. But that's where we're at, so. Yes, but we got back from our vacation yesterday. This is actually like a library book, so I need to take it back to the library. So, it's one of the reasons I wanted to finish it. But I also got a new book in the mail, which is going to be a whole separate video. But I finally got my July book of the month for Broken Binding, which is Jade City, which this is gorgeous. Like, look at these pages. Oh, so pretty. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty book. And I even really like, this is just really cool. So I do have the audiobook for this, so I think I'm going to start that soon. But this is gonna be a whole other vlog, a series that I'm going to be doing as I get these books in the series. So, yes. Alright, put that back. Hold on. I'm still reading like 10 other books. So, that's normal. Nothing's changed there. And I need to go have some breakfast because I'm hungry. Alright. I will talk to you guys later. I'm so tired. I'm awake. I don't want to go to work. But it's not because I don't like my job. I love my job. I have things I want to get done. Okay. Time to go.
Watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. But she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. She'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost inside the blue of those eyes. I've gotta let her go. I know it won't be easy. I wanna hold her close, but I have to try as hard as I can. Cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. She will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. 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 She'll never know.
Alright, I didn't do my homework. Instead, I read the first volume of She Loves to Cook, She Loves to Eat by Sakaomi Yuzaki. It's so cute. And I have the second volume right here. So I'm probably going to read this like tonight or tomorrow. But this is another library book. This is the story of Nomoto, who absolutely loves to cook, and she loves to cook in big portions. Unfortunately, she barely eats anything. She just doesn't have a big appetite. And then 2 doors down, Kasuga is her neighbor who eats a lot, and so they end up making an agreement of sorts, I guess. They end up forming a friendship where Nomoto makes her a lot of food, and then they split the price of the groceries and they eat it together, and they've become really good friends, and it's very cute. And I'm wondering if it's going to be a romance. I have no idea, but it's really fun. It's a really cute story. And yeah, so I just finished another book. Look at me go. But I really wanted to read it because it's so cute, and it's just been sitting here. I also have 2 volumes of Cat Gamer that I need to read because those are from the library, so there we go. Alright, that's what I got. I need to go because I'm tired. And also, in case you haven't realized, this vlog is not going up this week. It will be going up on Sunday or Monday when school is done. It's been a time, guys. It's been a time. So yes. Yeah. That's all I got. So I will talk to you later.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself together again. You are back once more, like everything's the same. I tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again. You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to show me sorry you have changed now. But it's the same old story. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why?
Alright, I'm gonna film as long as I can right now because my batteries are in the case that's in the car and it's dark outside. And I just don't really feel like going out to the car and getting them right now. But I haven't done an update in a while, and I have another package to open. It's the 17th. Yeah, it's the 17th. The 17th. The 17th. How many times can I say that? Ha ha ha. Another pre-order. A Werewolf's Guide to Seducing a Vampire. By Sarah Hawley. Honestly, I'm kind of excited. I think this will be a lot of fun. I still have to read the second one in the series, but now I have the first 3, so that's exciting and very good, I guess. I don't know. I finished my class. I finished on Thursday. Turned everything in, got my final grade actually today, and I passed, so I don't have to worry about retaking this class. I did really well. I'm really happy with my grade, obviously. And then I'm off for 2 weeks, right? Yeah, I'm off for 2 weeks, and I start on the 3rd of September, I believe. So I have 2 weeks off before I go into my final semester of grad school. So excited. But let me tell you what I'm reading right now, because I have 2 books that I started. The first one is... Hold on, I'm in the wrong thing. The first one is I got my Broken Binding copy of Jade City, and so I started it. I'm not going to be talking much about it in this vlog, or this video, because I'm making a video of this whole, reading this whole series. Like, this is the Broken Binding copy, which is why it's so pretty. This one came a little late, but I still really, really, really like it. I love this copy. I think it looks so good. But the sprayed edges are really doing it for me. Hey Joe! You're not gonna focus. Fine, don't focus. I'm tired, in a mood. There we go. I have to hide behind the book. There we go. But this one, I am a total of 2 chapters in, so I am 18 pages into this book, and I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued by it. I am curious because this is a highly political book. And I don't usually do high politics, but I'm still excited. And the other book that I started is one that I have on my Kindle that apparently I bought like years ago, and probably one of those deals, and I never read it. And so I have started The Emperor's Edge by Lindsay Broker. I am approximately 47 pages into this book. Reading it on Kindle. I read it while I was on desk at work because I was at a different branch that was really slow, so I was allowed to read while I was at working the front desk, and I really like it. It's like steampunk fantasy. I think it's, how many books is it? It's like 8. Didn't realize that, but I really like this cover, I'm not gonna lie. So it's 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 books in this series, so there we go. I started a brand new series, which is great idea. Great idea. Yeah. So far so good though. So that's good. I'm gonna need to get a new battery, and then tomorrow when I edit and post this, I'll talk about like what I've done, what my plans are for next week while I'm off, and then everything I've read in the past 2 weeks, which isn't actually a lot. It's unfortunate. But on the plus side, I have basically completely outlined the fantasy book that I will be writing. And I did realize it's not romantasy. It is not a romantasy. It is fantasy with a little hint, little dusting of romance, but it's mostly fantasy. I'm very excited for it. I got some pictures. I'll show y'all. Very excited. Alright. That's what I got. I'm gonna go because my camera's gonna die at any moment right now. And I will talk to you tomorrow. And I know I didn't get a video up for like 2 weeks. I'm really sorry. I will do better. It's just finals is always bad time for me. So, yeah, it's rough. Very rough. Alright, so it's the next day. I have a battery in my camera. I found all of them. I knew they were there. I just needed to grab them is really all it was. I was honestly just being lazy. Got it. We went grocery shopping this morning because we hadn't gone grocery shopping in like 2 weeks because we were gone. But, hey, how's it going? How you doing? Hi. It feels like I haven't like talked in a while, but it's because I was so out of it last night. We ended up going to a movie last night, and we went to a movie over the past weekend, which is a lot of movies for me. I don't go and see movies like at all. I get really impatient with movies, but we went and saw It Ends With Us, which I almost cried at the end. I haven't actually read the book, and I don't know that I will. Nothing against it, I think it'll be a bit too much for me, but also, that's not really my style. That's not usually what I read. But the movie was aces. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. The friend that we went with, she has read the book, and she said that it stuck with the book very well. She really liked it. And then last night we went and saw the Borderlands movie because we could. Because we did. And we went with another friend. And honestly, enjoyed the movie. It was a good movie. From what I understand, I've never played Borderlands. I have BioShock, but I have never played Borderlands. I know two very different games, but they came out right around the same time. One in 07 and one in 09. So there you go. We looked it up. But I really liked the movie. It was fun. It was enjoyable. Honestly, from what I understand, it had nothing to do with the actual plot of the game, which I've heard is why people didn't like it. But as a movie that really had nothing to do with the games, it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it as a humorous movie that did not take itself seriously. Would recommend, honestly. Like, it was fun. Was it necessarily, like, a very, very good movie? Like, an excellent movie? No. But was it a fun Kevin Hart movie? Yes. It really was a fun Kevin Hart movie. So, got that one. That was fun. Enjoyed that immensely. On to reading. I did manage to finish 3 books. 3 books this week? Hold on. I think I only finished 2 books. No, I finished 3 books this week. I did finish 3 books. I just didn't actually ever talk about the 3rd one. So I finished 2 of them are library books and one's a Kindle Unlimited book. So there you go. That's where I'm at. But I finished She Loves to Cook, She Loves to Eat, Volume 1 by Sakamoto Yuzaki, and Road to Ruin by Hannah Lee. I finished those on the same day, and then on Thursday? Friday. One of the two. Friday. On Friday, I had to think about this. On Friday, I read the novella Falling Down by Guillermo del Toro and Chuck Hogan. This was a 30-page novella. There's 6 books in this series. They're all like 30 pages long, and it was good. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 5 out of 5. I think I actually gave it like a 4.75. I do want to read all of them because, again, it won't take me long. They're like 45-minute audiobooks if you'd rather listen to the audio. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, and they're all on KU, so that makes it a lot easier. So I'm just gonna binge all of them, I think. They all make up one big story, obviously, because what I read for the first one, you just got to where the general plot is probably starting. We don't really know, but I actually got this recommendation from a gaming YouTuber, Gab Smulders. If you follow her, she's amazing. She's so much fun. But she recommended this for those who love the podcast The White Vault, and I really, really enjoyed that podcast, and so dove into this one, and I see the similarities, and I see why it's, if you like this one, you like this one. I agree wholeheartedly. Also, if you haven't listened to The White Vault, it is a horror podcast, so like it's a story over the course of these podcast episodes. It's super well done. It's a psychological paranormal horror kind of story, and it involves archaeologists climbing up a mountain and discovering ruins of something that should not exist. And it's awesome. I think it's really well done. I really enjoyed those kinds of stories. These are the kinds of horror stories I enjoy. So yes, I'm really excited to see where this one goes, but I did enjoy it. So yeah, that's what I got. As far as writing goes, I haven't talked about writing like at all in this video. I started my outline for Project Basil, which is the book that I will be writing over the next 2 months. My goal is to get a new zero draft out on this. It is a full fantasy novel. As I was kind of working on the synopsis of what was going to happen, I realized that I've been saying this is a romance, this is a romance. It's not a romance. It really is not. It's a fantasy book with a little splash of romance in it. But it is mostly focused on the fantasy aspects. In fact, this first book, it's technically a trilogy. This first book is a murder mystery fantasy book with paranormal creatures. Like, that's what it is. It is fantasy murder mystery. Yes. I'm very excited, honestly. But I think it'll be a lot of fun. I am going to be working on the outline, and I have been kind of filming that a little bit, and you will see that in a video hopefully within the next week or so. I think we'll see. Maybe not. I haven't decided fully because I'm indecisive, and I have 2 weeks off right now, which if any of you have ever done grad school at home while you're working and stuff like that, is it just me or like after I'm done with class, I don't know what to do with my free time because I don't generally have free time when I'm in school, so I don't really know what to do with myself right now. So it's like I should be doing things, but I don't know what to do because I don't know what to do with my hands. Yeah. But I'm still working through that one right now, so, but it's also only been like 2 days since I finished school, so yes. But that's what I got for you guys here today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It really does help me out, and I'm really close to hitting 100 subscribers, which I didn't think 100 people would actually find me interesting, so that's cool. Thanks, guys. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, keep reading, and keep moving forward. Bye!